Well, good morning from Over the West Nurseries. We're in the busy shipping yard here where we're getting together lots of pretty plants that we're going to be sending out to garden centres in the next few days. And here on the front of this wagon, I wanted to show you this very colourful and easy to grow ornamental willow. This is Salix Flamingo. As you see, produces now in springtime lots of these very pretty pink young growths that then, as they develop, go through to a kind of mottled white and then eventually through to green foliage later on in the summertime. Growing to about 8 to 10 foot high, it's a plant that, if it's clipped regularly, produces lots of this very colourful young growth in the earlier part of the year. And in fact, that's the way I would say that you should grow this. If you have a place in the garden that's open to sunny or a partially shaded site, you'll find that this is an extremely easy plant to grow. The native species comes from Asia. It grows alongside river banks and damp places, but this variegated form was found as a sport in Boskoop nursery in Holland. Peter Bontico there runs a specialist Salix nursery, and he found this sport in 1996, and then it was put into commerce and called Flamingo, obviously because of all the bright flamingo pink young growth on it. Now, it will grow into a plant that's going to be about 8 or 10 foot high, but if you can keep it clipped short and bushy and compact like this, you can probably hold it at about 4 or 5 foot or thereabouts. You can grow it as a rounded plant, and each year coppice it back, prune it back, clip it if needs be with hedging shears to produce lots of young fresh growth, and then you get this remarkably colourful effect. Now, there is another one called Akira Noshiki that's been around longer. It's called Albo maculata in botanical terms, and it's really quite similar to this. Comparing one with the other, I noticed that this one is possibly a little bit shorter and more compact. I don't see a whole lot of difference in the colour of the plant, but whether you go for it or this lovely variety, which is called Salix Flamingo, I think you're going to achieve lots of very colourful foliage colour, which of course will stand up to rain and blustery conditions much better than a flowering plant. This is Salix Flamingo, a really beautiful dappled willow.